Welcome to How To with Janie. Today we're making spaghetti bolognese. This is a fantastic dish and it's enjoyed in households all over the world. So this is a list of the ingredients, and you can also substitute the minced beef for a plant-based alternative or half minced beef and half minced pork. So I've got some extra virgin olive oil, and you just put between 1 to 2 tablespoons into a nice deep frying pan or saute pan. Then I'm adding in 1 small diced white onion and 2 sticks of celery that have been chopped up to the same size. And this is a really good start for a lot of stews and recipes. It gives a lovely base of flavour. And this is 1 large carrot, and that's been chopped to the same size. And then you want to just let that simmer just for a few minutes to start to cook. And I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of chopped garlic, either chopped or minced garlic. And again, just a little stir round. At this point, you're not trying to cook it through. Now I'm going to add in 500 grams of minced beef. I use a low-fat minced beef. And then you just want to break that up and just cook it till there's no pink. It's called browning, but you don't actually brown the meat, you just take the pink off it. And that's how you start quite a lot of dishes like this. So you just want to give it a quick stir round, and then we're going to add in some seasoning. So I've got half a teaspoon of black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of sea salt. This is fine sea salt. And then 3 bay leaves. These are just dried, and you just pop them in. They give it a nice traditional flavour. And I've got some Italian herbs, or you can use mixed herbs. And you just want to add about a teaspoon or a little more if you want to have a more herb flavour. And I've got some tomato puree, and you want to add 2 to 3 tablespoons of tomato puree. This gives it the nice, rich tomato taste. And I've got 1 glass of red wine. Now you can leave the red wine out, but it does give it a nice flavour. Then you just want to stir this up. And I'm going to add in some chopped tomatoes. So these are chopped tomatoes in tomato juice, and they come from Italy. And just a little sugar, so this takes the acidity away from the tomatoes. So I've got 2 teaspoons of sugar. Again, this is optional, but I find it helps to balance the flavours. So once it's stirred, you just want to pop a lid on, and you want to simmer that for 2 to 3 hours, up to 4 hours. Just keep it on a low to medium heat, and it just cooks down. And this is how it looks when it's been cooking in the pan. It's a lovely red colour. All the red colour comes out after it's been cooking. So now on to the spaghetti. So you want to start with a pan of salted, boiling hot water. And you just pop the salt in, and then you just stir it round, and then you just start to push it down. And as the pasta begins to soften, you can push it into the pot. Have to watch, don't burn your fingers. So I'm using half a packet of dried spaghetti. That's about 250 grams, and this is just for 2 people. So you want to make sure it's all into the water, and then you want to keep it on quite a high simmer. So you want to make sure that it's bubbling, and then you drain it off, and now it's time to serve up. So you can see the lovely rich colour that the tomato sauce now has after sitting. And I just must say that it also tastes fantastic the next day. So if you do want to make ahead, I would recommend that, because the flavours just continue to come out even in the next day. I'm just adding on some grated parmesan, and that's us ready to eat. So as I say, it's a fantastic dish. Everybody seems to love spaghetti bolognese. It's actually voted one of the top favourite household recipes in the UK. So thanks again for watching today, and I really hope that you can give us a thumbs up and like on this video, as well as subscribing to get notifications of new videos. And you can also become a Patreon if you want to support us in our work, and there's information on how to do that below. So thanks again, bye!